They need to get rid of the burrow thing. Makes them too good.
Either that or like make the range of overseers bigger. Because I've had that problem where like I'll float a overseer over it, and then a little mine just kills it, and I'm just like, damn it.
Yeah, shit. Your only option is fungal or overseer, and you kind of want to use an overseer because you need fungal for the army.
Yeah. Not for like a little speck on the map. Anywho, that's for Friday though. Tonight we have a Wings of Liberty tournament.
That's right. GSL Whirlwind. By the way, everyone, Azariah has joined us for this cast tonight.
I have.
If you're just at home enjoying the streams, just give him a soft round of applause to yourself.
And if I do remember correctly, Azariah has the best introduction voice.
Yes, he does. He does have the introduction, and he has the GG button.
All right, so Azariah can just take over.
Oh, okay. So spawning in the bottom left corner of GSL Whirlwind, you have our pink Terran player. Kind of a gross flavor. It's SoYPoptart. It's kind of gross. You don't want soy in the morning. And the top left corner. It's a green Terran. I have not seen him play in DayWalker before, so sort of a new thing for me. DGsTroNiCk!
All right. Yes. You just, I don't know why, but like when you talk, I just picture Total Biscuit in my mind because he has exactly the same voice, although a different accent, but it's the same voice.
Right. I don't think I sound too much like John Bain, but you know.
Well, you can do it. You can do him pretty good, so it's all good.
Yeah. TVT. As SoYPoptart was saying, TVT on Whirlwind could go a long time.
Yeah.
Could be here for an hour.
I just like to, since we're talking about Total Biscuit right now, just real quick. He did. I loved his post. I don't know if you guys. Someone was talking about it, I think Azariah was talking about it, about how they're trying to blame violence in video games, you know, on some of the shootings and the killings and stuff like that. And Total Biscuit had that great quote, like, "Oh yeah, there's been a lot of school bombings and school shootings in South Korea." It was great.
Oh wait, there wasn't.
Yeah. Oh wait, there wasn't. Yeah.
There never was.
Yeah. So I mean,
there's been a ceasefire for a while, but.
Oh, you mean between the two nations? Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
There's kind of that the war hasn't actually ended thing going on.
Well, since South Korea is not a communistic country, of course, you know they and because they're free to do whatever, you know, all that stuff. Their economy is a whole lot better than North Korea, and therefore South Korea is just paying North Korea to not attack them anytime soon.
It's something like that. All right, so. We have a gas from TroNiCk, no gas from Poptart. And I think Poptart's going to want to lay down a command center soon. Yeah, there he goes. TroNiCk, I thought was going to go for Reapers, but it looks like he's going right into Reactor Hellion.
What is going on here? These placements of these buildings is getting a little out of hand.
Yeah, SoYPoptart is just ninjaing all of his stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, Although I don't know, reactor. Where's that factory? Oh,
on the ramp.
On the low ground. Oh, what the?
Their factory is behind his natural, right there.
What is going on in this game?
Yeah, this factory back here. I don't know about that. But anyways, we'll see what happens.
Down his 2 barracks after the command center is started. Pretty standard from him, but I'm eager to see if TroNiCk is probably gonna go Hellions. And this ramp is actually big enough where Hellions can travel through at this point, since Poptart hasn't balled in.
Okay, I understand why he built the factory down there, so a scout wouldn't see it.
Yeah, that was basically the only reason, although he is pretty hardcore supply blocked right now. 19 out of 19. He's making another command center, but he has Hellions queued up too. Alright, his supply depot just finished, so he's on supply block, but that kind of was a suck timing. Scan reveals every single thing. SoYPoptart knows what's going on.
Yeah. And he's going to put down that bunker. Really good call, because Hellions suck against anything that isn't light.
The one issue for SoYPoptart is he's gonna kind of have to choke off his gas area as well, like on that top part, because Hellions can just kind of scoot around. He doesn't have a PF, he's floating his orbital, so it's gonna be a little bit tight there.
Yeah. So it seems like TroNiCk is gonna go for mech play with 2 factories. Let's see what he gets for Siege or that pre-igniter. Probably Siege, because you don't really see Infernal pre-igniter too much in TVT mech.
Going for the pre-igniter. So
okay.
TroNiCk wants to do some serious economic damage at the very least. Hellions roll in.
Yeah, he's gonna roll by. Oh jeez.
Red Flame Hellions not as good, especially when the Marines aren't lined up.
Especially when they're not moving.
Yeah, SoYPoptart cleans it up easily. I don't think he even lost a unit there, maybe a worker or 2, but...
Yeah, lost 1 worker. But that was from before, actually. So
SoYPoptart, pretty good position at the start. At 42 to 37 supply. In the income tab, we see 24 to 27 harvesters.
3rd factory going down for TroNiCk. Yeah, he's just gonna go straight up. There have been some TVT openings where you have Hellions and then transition to something else. But with TroNiCk putting down a 3rd factory, it just looks like he's going to go straight, all out mech, no transition back to bio, any of that sort of stuff going on here.
I wonder if he also plans to go Banshee with this build.
It could work, yeah.
Really depends on what it is he wants to accomplish. I mean, we don't see a starport yet, so it looks. I think most of his gas is going to be going into siege tank production earlier on. You can kind of just go siege tank Hellion Viking for a while. You're a lot slower, but you're really hard to break. Hellions poked at the front, I missed it, but it didn't look like they did much.
Yep. Just a few, just 2 units killed by TroNiCk right now, and that's, you know, he didn't do any damage there with those Hellion, the Hellion push, or Hellion poke, or whatever you want to call it. And I can't talk tonight, so just bear with me.
Yep, that's like every night, but basically. The SoYPoptart is fully walled off. There is no chance of Hellions doing any sort of damage unless SoYPoptart is just like caught with his bunkers down and his pants down. Everything down. Left the windows down. The car doors open.
The zipper down. Everything down.
Yep.
Backyard's open. The dog's off his leash. But not in SoYPoptart's neighborhood. No, everything. All the doors are closed. The dog is on the leash. The electric fence is on. No one's getting onto SoYPoptart's property.
That's right. And the Green Reaper, the Green Reaper is standing outside the gate. You know. No, I'm just kidding. Forget it.
What?
The Grim Reaper is outside his...
Yeah, you know, because like if you cross this line,
yeah,
equals death. Anyways, back to the game.
So it's gonna be bio versus mech. How do you guys see this coming out?
It depends a lot on how TroNiCk does this. He definitely wants... Yeah, Siege Tank's going to be able to hit those Marines and kill a few. And Soy's actually kind of just losing units for free there. But the Hellions are still going to have a really tough time trying to bust through there. Poptart is going to drop on this tank and kill it pretty easily.
Blue Flame is done now for DGsTroNiCk.
TroNiCk reacts late. The Marines can kind of just pick up and go. Loses 2 Marines. Not the biggest deal. But Poptart at 1-1, and he has almost full double Marine drop heading straight for his opponent's base.
Yep. And no anti-air in sight yet. TroNiCk's gonna scramble and try to put down some turrets. But...
Poptart's being cute with his factory.
Here's the drop, and there goes 1 SUV, there goes SUV number 2. Tank siege, Hellions are back.
Oh, does not pick off a tank, but I think he's gonna try.
Oh, he's just gonna hover.
Yeah, with the Hellions surrounding, it's not very possible. There is a Marine in that group, if TroNiCk would just realize that he actually has something that can shoot up.
Yep, but instead, Pop-Tart's just gonna juke out of there and be content with that. Not losing too much to that, so not too costly for him. And
TroNiCk just finished his second armory. He's got Thors on the way now to try and deal with this air annoyances. Meanwhile, Pop-Tart's getting ready to take his third. TroNiCk as well, he has another orbital command ready to go. We have +2 weapons on the way for Pop-Tart. More Marauders coming out as well.
Yep.
So it looks like he's just going straight bio, no tanks at all.
yeah, and here comes that issue with mech play. If you check out the resources tab, TroNiCk has a, for lack of a better word, a crap ton of minerals, but not that much gas. You really have to spend that efficiently. Hellions do.
There's a drop in the main again.
Oh, sorry.
One tank gets taken out.
Tank
Other
number
tank
2.
taking damage. Some damage dealt. Yep. Oh, the medevac gets shot down. The other medevac just chilling.
It was a distraction because the natural was just taken out.
Oh, wow. Yeah, SoYPoptart moved in with his Marauders.
Yeah.
Took out the natural, and now he's going to take out this third orbital as well.
Gotta be careful not to lose his army to this, though. And, oh, jeez. With the nice sim, all these Hellions are gonna die to Marauders, and then Marauders against Thors and tanks.
Oh, man.
Oh, dear. Could take out everything in this.
Yeah, the Marauders, there's only 2 Marauders left, but they have their own personal medevacs. Oh, no, the Thor survives. And the command center was not destroyed. There's an SCV there repairing it, so it's not completely over for TroNiCk, but the supply tells the tale, 77 to 108. No gas income to speak of for TroNiCk.
Yeah, and
He
right
lost
now...
a geyser, he's got SCVs all over the place, not mining.
He's not even using the geyser, the other geyser that he has. Okay, now he's just filling it up, but... yeah, it's very tough position, especially for mech. You have such a slow army, and you build up an army so slowly that SoYPoptart, yeah, he's just making more units. He can just stream them in, take out this third command center, go into the main.
Yep, there it goes.
Yeah.
Well, man. Yep, it's going.
And that explosion is so nice.
Scan reveals that TroNiCk is broke as a joke. At least on gas. There's 1 siege tank here, 2 siege tanks now, to defend against any sort of push. Pop-Tart decides not to push at this exact time. Looks like he's going to wait for 3-2.
Yeah, well, I mean, check out what Pop-Tart's got. He's got a 3rd and a 4th. Saturated the 3rd, 4th is going down. He's got more barracks on the way. Pop-Tart's in a really commanding position. I don't see TroNiCk going back into this, really.
I do not either. It would take a huge mistake on SoYPoptart's play.
Pop-Tart would have to detonate a Baneling on all of his army, and then...
TroNiCk would have to... like...
Massive storms.
Would have to accidentally nuke himself.
And 4 medevac drop.
Yep.
Coming.
Yep. The main force, I'm not sure where. Looks like the main force is going to go. Look at the 3rd one more time. The drop heading for the natural or the main? I'm not sure.
I believe it's
main.
Indecisive.
Right in between.
Going to the main.
Right in between. But into the main it goes. And right into the middle of all these Hellions. These Hellions are just shooting at whatever they can.
Here comes the force at the front. The 2 Thors. 1 Thor down. 2 Thors go down. DG goes down.